Hi everyone, long time no see. More specifically, 1 year, 4 months no time no see. I imagine that for some of my viewers, it came as a surprise when my channel, save for the posting of my most recent short film, Yo Adrian, went unceremoniously dark in March 2025 following my review of the underseen and underappreciated Mickey 17. For those wondering why my channel went dark, well, it amounts to a few reasons. The first being that looking back on it now, I was clearly experiencing a classic case of burnout. From October 2021 to November 2025, I had been reviewing, on average, at least 2 movies a week. And after doing it, I had felt like I had hit a bit of a creative dead end, both in my writing and the creation of my videos. My reviews had fallen into quite a repetitious pattern where I would discuss the film's plot summary, followed by a dissection of each aspect of filmmaking, accompanied by, I will admit, probably phrases I got a little too accustomed to using. Subtle as a sledgehammer, anyone? The other reason was that I wanted to focus more on writing and directing short films, which, despite what the name would imply, do not take a short amount of time to make. There are other reasons why I decided to leave, but I won't be getting into those. Not at this time, at least. However, I will say why I'm coming back. Well, hopefully. Again, I'm not sure if I'll chain this into more movie reviews, but yeah, we'll see. My time away from YouTube, along with an excellent book written by film critic Matthew Stroll called Hard to Watch, it's a really good book, by the way, has given me a fresh perspective on how to creatively construct movie reviews and just talk about cinema in general. To that end, I intend to post more movie reviews to YouTube on a more regular basis. Some of you might not like my new style, to which I say, fair enough, can't please everyone. But to those who do enjoy my new style, I hope to keep up the good work. So, without further ado, let's start the show. Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Minions and Monsters, the 7th entry in the Despicable Me franchise and the 3rd spin-off in the Minions series. Ever since 2010, the Minions have dominated pop culture like a German dominatrix. Illumination, they may not have invented the gibberish-speaking archetype, but they've certainly honed the formula just right in order to make a crap ton of money. And also some feature films when they get the chance. This hasn't always had the best influence on Hollywood, as you can't exactly aspire to Studio Ghibli, Pixar, or heck, Paramount Skydance levels of emotional resonance when your marquee characters can only speak the language of a slightly above average 2-year-old. Ditto for designing your movies so that they can be sold on Instabook talk as attention span destroying shorts. At the same time, the Minions have proven to be the rare characters that can be endlessly reconfigured for novel premises. Ever since their debut in 2010, Minions have been rendered as henchmen, scary purple monsters, prison inmates, superheroes, and in a meta twist, movie stars. Not all of these creative iterations have worked. Looking at you, Despicable Me 4. But even then, all of these ideas have abided by the no stupid ideas ethos that have bequeathed unto the 21st century the spiritual successor to Looney Tunes. Granted, it's, very less sophisticated spiritual successor, but still, a successor nonetheless. The meta twist of becoming movie stars has also been supplemented by the Minions having their most understandable dialogue to date. I mean, granted, it can still be considered gibberish, but that being said, it does hew closer to Pig Latin than it does to Wookiee speak at this point. The film paints its, I'd say, main quartet of characters in very broad strokes, but even then, the film still displays an amazing and lovable appreciation of visual storytelling and the joys of making and watching films together. So with all that in mind, I will be giving Minions and Monsters 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.